MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Alex Blanding.
Alex Blanding.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Jose Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Hanson onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Rojas on the grass, on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pence. Gone! Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 8, Hunter
That
Pence.
knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez moves over, one away. So coming to the plate, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Madison Bumgarner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line towards center field. Margot will get there, and he put. Now at the plate, Trevor Richards. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Trevor Richards.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Hansen moving to his right, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Blanding. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and ready for another chance. Alan Henson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Alan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hansen is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Trying to
31.
pick things up where he left off. Hyun-Soo Kim, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt,
Belt,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. And
there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. But this will find. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the walk. At the plate, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Posey is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bumgarner.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
He throws him on the fastball there. Madison Bumgarner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Merrifield has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Trevor Richards.
Pitcher, Trevor Richards.
Johnny Giavotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Number 16, Johnny Giavotella.
And there goes Davis. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Manuel Margot, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Blending. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Teheran Guerrero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 72.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He pulls this one into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Hansen rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and Crawford's in there at third with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Conley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Martinez. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3 runs already home here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the
the
plate
Marlins.
thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. For Rendon, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run into the box. Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Sam Dyson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once
Second
again,
baseman.
Alan Henson.
Alan
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Adam Conley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Martin Prado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martin Prado.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Hanson ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
At
number
the plate,
5,
Alex
second baseman,
Blanding.
Alex Blanding.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Blanding rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He singled earlier. Ray Montoya takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ray Montoya.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. To 2-2 now. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Jeffrey Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up. Where we left off, Derek Dietrich comes in 2 for 3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Kim's on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Pence is there to put it away and finally put an end. Drew Stringer enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Brandon Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the.
Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swinging a soft liner, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Drew Stringer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lewis Bronson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Manuel Margot, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwards Jr.
Buster Posey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Pence becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Will Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for
Hitting
time.
for San
Chris
Francisco.
Shaw
Number
will get the call
43.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shaw.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base.